Hello everybody, this is Extreme Nick 09 and today we are back with another addition to the Jeff Hardy action figure collection, and today we're going to be looking at Jakks. Let me grab something really quick. Alright, so we're going to be looking at Jakks figures today. I actually have two of this figure, one of them and the other one I just ordered, and really in love with one of these. Actually, both of them are pretty nice. I actually have a memory with one of these, so I'll go ahead and show him loose first. So Deluxe Aggression Series, I'm not sure what series this is. It doesn't say on the box, but I will find out and have that in the title. So we have him loose here, and then we have him also in box. Same figure, everything about him the same. Actually getting to look at him at the same time here, and they, yeah, same exact figure. So my mom does this thing where she'll buy things for Christmas, and she'll stick them in a box, and then she forgets to give them to me. And so there's no telling how long my mom has actually had this in box, sitting at her house. But the other day when I was telling her about me collecting these Hardy figures again, she said, "You know, I have a few." And I was like, "What?" And she actually had a few. Actually, I'll go ahead and show this off too. I'm not gonna make a separate video for it. She had this Microaggression, which I actually already have the Jeff from the Microaggression as well, loose as well, that I bought. I think I got this set twice now. But yeah, I'll go ahead and show that off. It's Jeff Hardy, Shawn Michaels, and John Cena Microaggression. Still in box there. If anybody really needs that, I don't know if I'm getting rid of it yet, but I mean, if anybody needs that for their collection, I could probably part ways with that one. But either way, I actually bought this Jeff Hardy. It seems like he's missing one of his armbands here, but elbow pads. I bought this Jeff Hardy, one of the last figures that I bought originally whenever I was collecting. Not really collecting, but I was buying the figures to still play with. This is one of the last figures I bought alongside a John Cena figure when a new Walmart Supercenter opened up in my hometown. And as you can see, pretty great condition. I think there's a little scuff right here on his knee. But have him currently wearing the Intercontinental title. These figures, the Deluxe Aggression, are kind of like one of Jakks' takes on what Mattel does now for Elites, where they have all these articulations. We have the ab crunch there. We have the feet move up and down. We have the knees that can bend all the way back like that. So very articulative. We'll roll with that. But either way, in the box, actually, he comes with a breakable table, as you can see. Pretty standard Jeff figure. Back whenever he had first returned, kind of when he was tagging with Matt about a year or so into his return to the WWE, back in like, what, 2007, 2006-ish? I think it was 2007, if I'm not mistaken. But kind of just like, a pretty basic Jeff. Black tank top he was wearing at the time. Black pants, Hardy boots there at the bottom, as you can see. Just normal armbands and the purple hair. So not really too much. I mean, just like I said, a basic Jeff figure. Still a very cool figure, though, to have in the collection. But I also will be showing off. I've actually had these two now for a little while. The actual newest edition is going to be the Deluxe Aggression Jeff Hardy, still in box, mint on card with the red face paint. So this is, if you put them next to each other, they are basically, when it comes to the boots. Actually, no, the boots are actually very different in this one. I haven't noticed that. So as you can see, the white on these boots are kind of on top. The whole top of these boots are white, which is actually more like Jeff's actual boots. But same black pants. Instead of the white belt that we have on this one, we have the green belt on this one. And besides the colorful armbands with the kind of like navy blue under it, which is kind of strange, and then the black with the yellow, we have just the white armbands that are going to be on this one. But the biggest change, the hair is a little different. It seems like how this one's fading from the brown to the purple. This one's going to be all purple. As you can't really see the color right there. But the biggest change is the face paint. The red face paint, again, not necessarily a figure that I was going to go out and grab, but I have a buddy I've been talking to on Instagram, and me and him are bad for each other. He knows who he is if he's watching this video. And he ended up having this figure, and I seen it, and I didn't think I needed it until I seen it and really started looking at it, and I was like, man, it just looks so sick with that red face paint. And actually, if you look, if I look over my collection, I do not have a Jeff that has a red face paint. So it was a different variation of him that I kind of needed to add to the collection. And also the only time that I've ever seen a Jeff Hardy figure, actually my buddy I was talking about on Instagram pointed this out to me. There is another set with Jeff and Matt that comes with the WWE title, but I think this is the only figure besides that, maybe the only one where Jeff's by himself, where he actually comes with the WWE Championship that he won back at Armageddon. So yeah, super cool. The title itself is pretty dope. Actually, I ended up ordering a bunch of custom belts, that every belt that Jeff has had, And since we're here, I was going to make a separate video for this, but I'm not going to. There's a guy named James Batorn that makes these titles, and I will do a little comparison. So there's the title that comes with this Jeff, obviously detailed, but no color or anything, just a bunch of gold. This is the one that he made custom. It's just going to be kind of like a paper, on the inside we have the Velcro and stuff, but we have all the side plates. For display purposes, I wouldn't say play with these and really mess them up. But while we're here, I'll go ahead and show what I do have. We have the Light Heavyweight Championship, which Jeff Hardy won back in his first run with the WWE, or WWF at the time. We have the WCW Tag Team Championships, where Jeff and Matt ended up winning during the Invasion era. Pretty cool belt there. We have the Intercontinental title, which I didn't need really, but I kind of wanted to veer away from just the gold. I wanted to have a little bit of the blue and actually have it look like it did. It also has WWF written on it, which is kind of signifying the first time Jeff won the Intercontinental title from Triple H. We have the WWF European Championship. Jeff held this as well. We have the World Tag Team titles, the Raw Tag Team titles from when Jeff and Matt won, I think in a Battle Royal versus, I think Shawn and John Cena ended up losing them. I know the Hardys feuded with Trevor Murdoch and Lance Cade during this time, so I got that one. We have some TNA belts here. We have the TNA World Tag Team title, which Jeff and Matt held, of course. We have the TNA World Heavyweight title, which Jeff held. But also we know that Jeff had his own version of his world title there, and we got that one too. We went ahead and got the Immortal. I think it's the Immortal Championship. It may be the other one. I think he had two, but we have both of those belts. And then last but not least, we have Jeff Hardy's Hardcore title, which I think James did a really great job with his creation with the Hardcore belt here. I think it looks really nice. So really just going to dress all of these figures up with these custom-made belts. The ones that I'm missing, I already have. So, I already have the winged kind of first tag team titles they held. I actually have a pretty good set of these. I think they came with Bret Hart and them back in the day that I had. I have the big gold world title already sitting on a Jeff back there. And I think that might be it. So, yeah, I have pretty much, if I'm not mistaken, every belt that Jeff has held in the WWE and in TNA. So very cool to have all those. Shout out to James Batorn. If you want his information, let me know and I will I will hook you up with that. But that's going to be it for today, guys. Like I said, we have the newest additions. All it's about is Deluxe Aggression today. The loose Jeff Hardy, which y'all were going to see in the Jeff Hardy collection video. I just haven't showed him off yet. But since my mom surprised me with the actual mint on card version, I wanted to go ahead and add this. And since we were already adding the newest addition to the collection, the Jeff Hardy with the red face paint and WWE Championship, I wanted to go ahead and show off the other one as well. And just for the hell of it, we got the microaggression. So, a few new additions to the Jeff Hardy collection. Don't forget to subscribe to my videos. I'm very close to 3,000 subscribers, so definitely go out and subscribe to my videos. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a full-fledged Jeff Hardy collection video, which I think is now building upwards of 40-something different figures. And on top of that, I have 3 more coming in, should be this week or next week. So I will have 3 more. I will space these videos out throughout this week, and then the 3 that come in, I will upload as they come in. And we will keep this train moving, guys. We'll keep it moving, and we're going to get to that Jeff Hardy collection video. I mentioned this in the last one. A lot of people are asking for the full Jeff Hardy collection, and I'm going to show them off. So I'm going to be able to show them off very soon. As soon as I get them in. I'm pretty much done with the buying for right now until something strikes my eye, and I will keep y'all updated afterwards. But I just needed those last 3 figures to come in before I really feel like the collection is where I wanted it to be. So, subscribe to the videos. Everybody stay safe out there. This has been Extreme Nick 09, Jeff Hardy Deluxe Aggression. Thank you guys very much.